January 11, 1944. Over the frozen heart of Germany, hundreds of B-17 flying fortresses thunder across the sky. Their mission? Destroy vital Luftwaffe factories at Oschersleben and Halberstadt. But as the bombers close in, German radar detects their approach. Dozens of Messerschmitts and Focke-Wulf scramble to intercept. The sky is about to erupt in fire. Flying high above the formation is the new guardian of the bombers, the P-51 Mustang. Sleek, fast, and deadly. Among the pilots escorting the bombers that day is Lieutenant Colonel James H. Howard, commanding the 356th Fighter Squadron of the 354th Fighter Group. Call sign Ding Hao. Midway through the mission, Howard's flight becomes separated. He suddenly finds himself alone, the only fighter in sight. While waves of enemy aircraft dive on the bombers, he could turn back. He could play it safe. But Howard pushes his throttle forward and climbs straight into the enemy swarm. The first German attacker, a twin-engine Bf-110, lines up a bomber in its sights. Howard swoops in from above, guns blazing. The Mustang's .650 caliber? Brownings tear through the Messerschmitt. It bursts into flames and spirals down. The bombers cheer over the radio. "There's one Mustang up here still fighting." But Howard doesn't stop. He darts between the bombers, diving, climbing, shooting, chasing away attackers one after another. Me-109s and Fe-190s swarm him, yet he keeps fighting. For more than half an hour, one man holds off nearly 30 enemy fighters. After 30 minutes of combat, Howard's guns jam, and his fuel gauge drops dangerously low. Still, he circles the formation, pretending to be fully armed, bluffing the enemy into staying back. He won't abandon the bombers until they're safe. Finally, as the bombers cross back into friendly airspace, Howard breaks off and heads home. His Mustang is riddled with bullet holes, low on fuel, but still flying. The bomber crews can hardly believe what they witnessed. One fighter against the entire Luftwaffe's, and he won. For his incredible bravery, Lieutenant Colonel James H. Howard was awarded the Medal of Honor, the only fighter pilot in the European theater to receive it during World War II. The press called him the one-man Air Force. Howard's courage proved more than one man's valor. It showed the world what the P-51 Mustang could do. The aircraft's speed, range, and power turned the tide of the air war. By the end of 1944, the skies over Europe belonged to the Allies. In a sky filled with enemies, courage made all the difference. James Howard's story reminds us that sometimes one person's willpower can protect hundreds and change the course of history. More watching videos. To subscribe my channel and press bell icon button. Thanks for watching videos.